welcome back to my channel. I am going to take you guys through what I do to get ready for a flight attendant interview. And this is gonna be for virtual face-to-face interviews or virtual interviews where they ask you a set of prompt questions, but my makeup is usually the same, fairly simple. So, all right, I'm gonna start off with a clean face and cleaned up brows. At least I know my brows are not, you know, completely matching, but just, it's mainly important for them to be cleaned under here. Again, we're going for natural, not Instagram baddie. So yeah, I'm gonna start off with my Fenty Beauty Pro Filter retouch primer. Yeah, really big on makeup over here on this channel, girls. So I'm just gonna warm that up in my hand. I put on my primer like a black mom before church, okay? Like, oh. So from this point, we're gonna get into our color correcting phase because again, even though I'm gonna keep it pretty light, there's just certain spots that I have that are a little light. So just taking this in. You see stuff like that? I'm not even too big on. And actually what we might need to do as well is, you're gonna see when I put on my foundation, y'all be changing colors. You know, black people do that. Well, I know not. Well, I know white people don't be aware, but yes, white people, black people change colors. And then I'm gonna go in with my nail because I like to get that space just like warm and blended. You see how I'm just going in a circular motion with my pads? I don't actually want to pick up the product and take it anywhere else. I just want starting to have a little more, you know what I mean? So when we come in and blend, there's nothing too dark on my face that's gonna have trouble having coverage. In the summertime, this is my colors, girl. This is my color in the summertime. I even think it comes on a little bit darker. All right, you'll tell me. But we just gonna put like 2 strokes on each side and then blend it because this is a heavy coverage foundation. Being that this look is not a full look y'all, that's what I'm saying. Cause that's gonna look, you know what I mean, crazy. Next, I'm gonna be using Rihanna's concealer with her Fenty Beauty, and that color is actually going to also be 360. I also took, I believe this is actually by e.l.f. This is e.l.f.'s concealer, and this is in a rich ebony. So as far as makeup goes, I personally even like what my makeup is doing now. I mean, yeah, I can get a little more defined with it, but I still do think that the most important thing to have as far as this makeup look goes is natural. Because again, they don't want to see that it takes too much to get you up and ready for work, which it shouldn't. So that's also, you know, something to keep in mind versus feeling like, oh, I've got to have the perfect brows, blah, 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 blah. I think that even when I got my first airline job, my makeup, like, I just remember it being it was a very jumbled week, day. I think I had some braids in too. Like, I don't know, I prefer not to, but I prefer a slick back for my interview because I just want you to have like a clean, you know, the most basic version of me, if you not saying braids are not appropriate. I actually think that some people, when they be wearing them like a bun style, is really cute. I even think I did that for my face-to-face interview, but for like the online stuff, I like to give them something just really, you know, simple and palatable. All right, so this is what I did. Now we're gonna go through my eyebrows, and we're also just gonna add a little more color back into my face right here. Up. So you want to start up by the eye. I know it feels a little 80s, huh? Up by the eye, bring it down. Up by the eye. I don't have my eyebrow brush that I usually use, so bear with me. But we are simply just going to comb them completely up. I use this, like, this is so old, Snap Scare. What I love about when mascara gets a little clumpy, it is the perfect brow pomade. And we got us a nice, look, we got our sculpturation going. Lips got a little color. Is Rihanna's Madame. This is the final look for my interview that I'm going to be doing virtually. If you want to hear about tips and see the way I dressed or some of the jewelry for it, follow me, subscribe, like, comment, share. That is also going to be on the next video.